Let's welcome to the stage, Raoul Peck.
And I said, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking, now they tried to stop me. They put up a sign that said, oh, it said private property.
Thank you very much. Sam, thank you for these words, and coming from a friend, it means a lot to me. And I'm going to try not to cry as well. As you know, English is not my primary language, so I thought it was better to write those few words. And Joan, thank you as well. And I've been an admirer of all your works, and I've been following you. We never met in this small community. We do find ourselves sometimes as if we knew each other, but in fact, it took so many years to finally meet. And a lot of you as well here are people I've worked with, or people who helped me, or people I help sometimes. And it's great to have this great community. And so I'm going to try to go through this, and it's not that long. And okay. So dear colleagues and friends, it's a great honor for me to be here with you, an incredible group of creatives, risk takers, fearless, and unstoppable people. Although this is obviously an honor, for sure, I can't totally dismiss the feeling that the hidden message here is to tenderly groom me out for an amicable exit. Obviously, like many of you, I have had many people around me to get through that venture. People who have willingly, sometimes unwillingly, or even unwittingly, helped me along the way. I have many mates and kindred spirits to thank, spread throughout many continents and many lives. In the much hidden universe of my creative mentors and inspirers, there are people like the Cuban documentary master Santiago Alvarez, the great Fernando Solanas, or my dear friend Patricio Guzman. There are also my Europeans, influencers, and sometimes teachers or friends, both in fiction and documentary, like Alexander Kluge, Chris Marker, or the late Harun Farouki, or Christoph Kieslowski. And here in the US, there are way too many names to list, and a lot of them are here in this room today. But I do want to acknowledge one particular filmmaker who literally shattered my comprehension of political documentary filmmaking, when I didn't even know that I wanted to become a filmmaker. I felt then something that I never ever felt again in such a visceral way: the notion of reality in the making caught on film. I am talking, of course, about Barbara Koppel and her legendary Harlem County, USA. Yes, I remember I was young and everything was in this film. And it's really something, a film I like to watch every 5 or 10 years because it brings me to my roots. And thank you again. There are as well a whole generation of documentary filmmakers who were at my side when making my first feature narrative film, Haitian Corner. The producer duo, Christine Choi and Renata Jima, and veteran cinematographer, Michael Chin. They were my strong shoulders. Yes. They were my strong shoulders and guides in the New York independent scene, together with Third World Newsreel. Great organization. Others came later, like Marlon Riggs, Albert Meisel, Eternal Albert, and who was everywhere in every country and always helping and be there for us. And Jonathan Deme as well, your great friend. All part of this great legacy, rich in human creativity and solidarity. My own royal sextet of filmmakers, Charles Burnett, Haile Gerima, Billy Woodbury, Casey Lemons, Kathleen Collins, Judith Dash, who opened so many artistic, political, and aesthetic pathways. My African friends as well, Ousmane Samben, Safi Faye, Flora Gomez, and many others who had to answer for a whole continent and whose film crusade remains largely unknown here, played a role as well in this journey. As my friend Riti Pan, who survived the horror of the Khmer Rouge and who created a new genre and voice by himself. I also want to thank all my good friends at HBO, and especially the grandly generous former President Richard Pepler, for a more than 25-year collaboration. From Lumumba, which was the first foreign film that HBO bought, and a black foreign film, to Sometimes in April, and recently, Exterminate All the Brutes. Finally, I want to thank my close collaborators, and God only knows that I don't thank them enough for their patience, confidence, and sometimes silent and polite eyes rolling. Remy Grelity, my producing partner for many years now, and three people in particular, Jacques Comets, Martin Barraquet, and Alexandra Strauss, all three my faithful and trusted editors for almost all my films. And also, I'd like to thank all the old and new Velvet Film staff, both in Paris, Port-au-Prince, and New York. And of course, my brother Hébert, who I have been forever torturing since our days in boarding school. But he doesn't know it. I have conflicting feelings about what documentary filmmaking has become today. There is a clear trend towards uniformity and recipe formatting, somewhere between news, entertainment, and reality TV, which threaten to pollute our legendary, creative, and innovative audacity. And if there is one thing I learned throughout these years, it is to never make the wrong compromises, neither on content nor format, and to go into each project as it is your last one. And sometimes it might as well be. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.